Hello, my people. Wow, it feels so good to be here again on this program, on this show, The Ladies Cards. Okay, yeah, my name is Tosinfayo, and yes, if you're joining this program or watching this show, this video for the first time, yes, it is The Ladies Court with Tosinfayo. Yes, it's a lovely, lovely girl. Yes, and of course, I've really, really missed all of you. I've missed you so much. I went for mat leave, and that's why you've been seeing me. For everyone who had been asking me, when are you coming back on the ladies' court? I'm so grateful, super grateful to you all for the care, for the show of love that indeed you were, gaining some things that are substantial on this program, on this show. It is a great feeling that it gives me that people are actually expecting me to return on this show. I'm very grateful to you. God bless you all. And for everyone who is listening to this for the first time, for everyone watching this for the first time, I must tell you, yes, you're going to get value on this program, on this show. Every time you come on to listen or to watch, yes, it is a monthly show, and I drop this video every month. It is the Ladies Court. Ladies Court is all about ladies, women that are married, yes, married ladies, yes, and of course, unmarried ladies can as well join us. Hoping that you too will get married soon. You will get married soon. Yes, some people say it's not a must to get married. I agree. But hey, for everyone who really loves to do so, yes, you will join us soon. It's actually an interesting thing, though. Is that my comment? All right, so that's on the lighter mood. Yes, welcome back on the Ladies Court. It gives me great pleasure to have you again on this show. Wow, it was a long holiday, right? Well, having a baby is not something really small. It's a huge thing. It's huge. But thank God for being on our side. Thank you all for looking out for me, and thank you for having me again here. I'm glad. Alright, so this month's episode, I promised you earlier that July we will be kicking off the Ladies Court again, and we are coming back with fuller force. Trust me, I'm here with fuller force. Alright, so that on this show this month, we will be discussing something that is really prominent, something that is on the lips of almost everyone. People are talking about it almost every day, and it's about the family still. Trust me, I always talk about family. Yes, and what is it that we have about the family for this month's edition of the Ladies Court? It is the mobile device communication threat to the family. Well, you may ask me, how is that a communication threat? Well, you all have your mobile devices. I do have my own. But what are the things we use the mobile device for? Mobile device always will have its advantages. Oh, numerous advantages. But oh, it has its disadvantages as well. Trust me. And I know you know that. Alright, so mobile device is a device that is actually meant for communication. Whether you call, you send messages. Yes, text messages are good. WhatsApp, thank God for WhatsApp. Thank God for TikTok. In fact, people are really having much fun, really fun with TikTok these days. Oh, great one, right? Facebook is not lacking, and of course a lot of social media platforms on the mobile device. Well, I appreciate all of these things, but what are the effects of the mobile device in our families? Communication is being threatened every day in the family because of the social media and of course the mobile device. Mobile device is not anything bad. It is not bad at all. But the way we make good use of it, or the way we make use of it, and of course you would have heard one time or two or more that when the usefulness of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So if we say we have mobile devices, how are we using the mobile device? Okay, think about that and let's talk about it together. You may drop your comments under the comment section and let me hear what you think about this topic this month of July. Yes, it is still Tosinfayo, and yes, of course, I am still on this show live and direct. And let me promise you, intermittently, I'll be having people to join me on this show. We'll be doing it together sometimes. And yes, God helping us, we're taking it to the next level, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're still talking about a mobile device, a communication threat to the families. You will ask a question. Okay, so is there nothing we can do to that? Yeah, there is a lot you can do to it. It only takes us to caution ourselves and, of course, to call ourselves the other. Mobile device has helped a lot of us. It has helped us so well. In the olden days, I used to hear, of course, I know some of them anyways, that you have to go to that person before you can communicate with them. But hey, thanks to mobile device, thanks to social media, that has made things very easy for us now. But are we making good use of these gadgets? Are we not affecting our families with all these gadgets? The family is a place where you find solace, where you are supposed to be and you feel at home. How many of us still feel at home with our family members? Okay, I'll be touching some things that the mobile device has done for us in the families. And yes, we need to have a rethink, like really recalibrate and see what we can do about the social media, this mobile device of a thing, to stop affecting us negatively in the family, especially our communication status. Now, the mobile device has really, made a lot of family to be far away from each other. It has caused a lot of distancing from the family members, though they live together, but they are ways apart. The mobile device has made a lot of couples to just be living together, married but single. You will be surprised. Yes, some people are married but single because of the same thing we call mobile device. I am at home with my husband, he is pressing his phone, I am pressing mine, the children are pressing their phone. There is no communication together as a family. Now, there are a lot of things the mobile device does for us, and I'll mention just a few. With the mobile device, our attentions are divided or stolen completely from us. There is this way the family is supposed to gain attention from each other. Yes, I need you to talk to you. I want to talk to my father. I want to talk to my mother. I want to talk to my husband. I want to talk to my wife. But hey, the phone is taking my husband's time. The phone is taking the whole of my wife's attention. So attention stolen. The mobile device has actually been threatening our communication status in the families. The children can no longer talk to their parents. In the case where they are supposed to talk to their parents, they shift the role of their parents to the friends on the social media. TikTok is there, WhatsApp is there. In fact, some children have some groups separate from the ones they will allow their parents see, so that their parents will not be able to monitor their communication or the kind of friends they keep. The mobile device has not been helping the family, especially couples, in some ways. I told you earlier, it is not bad to have your phones, your laptops, your gadgets. A lot of people have made huge money from this thing called mobile device, even laptops. A lot of people have made huge money from it. But hey, how are you using your own social media? Oh, how are you using your own mobile device? Use it wisely, use it well, and you will enjoy the dividends it brings to you. So the mobile device has really helped a lot of families to make some good money, to meet people. It has helped us to meet people. If you will not lie, you will know that. But it has actually stolen away a lot from us. But if we will recalibrate today, we will see that there is still solution. It depends on you, it depends on me. I'm talking about families today because it has to do with families. I can't talk about only wife and husband in this case. I can't concentrate on the wife alone. I tell you, some wives have cooked in the kitchen. They still do it. Some wives will be cooking in the kitchen, they will be pressing the phone until the food gets burnt. In fact, somebody was telling me today that a particular wife will cook and leave the food on the gas and then go and be pressing the phone until when the food gets burnt, and she will be smelling it, and then she will go and say, oh, I forgot. Because of the mobile device, because of the phone, the abuse is coming because we don't know when to use words and how to use it. The mobile device is threatening the children, is taking the bonding of the parents to children away gradually. In fact, it has snared some people's trust in their family members. Children can no longer talk to their parents. Parents don't even know what their children are doing again. Communication has been snared. I know there was a time when we were using table phone, what's it called? Landline. Yes, we were using landline, and when anyone calls, when they call in or when they call out, if we want the whole family to talk with the person, yes, we can do that. But now, everyone wants to talk to somebody privately because it is your mobile device. It is your own. It's your own. You want to just talk to that person. In fact, some wives will not want their husband to hear what they are saying. Some husbands will not want their wives to hear what they are saying. Some children will not want their parents to hear what they are saying. So no one can monitor anyone's, communication again. And whereas the family's communication is nowhere to be found any longer. What are we doing concerning this? What are we doing to stop this or to forestall dangers that are looming because of mobile device? I don't know why, but this month I just decided to talk about mobile device because like a lot is happening in families with mobile device. Children are shifting the role of their parents to their friends. They talk to their friends. They have different friends, but their parents don't even know their friends because they are on social media. They have their mobile device to themselves, and parents can no longer monitor them. Only, there are a lot of functions you can apply now on some, apps that on some platforms that your parents will not. Snapchat deletes things immediately. Messages, there is a function you use on Snapchat that you use to delete messages immediately. Okay, so how will your parents monitor your communication or the kind of friends you have? So a lot of parents don't even know how to use their children's phone. They don't know the password. Yes, now these days we password our phones. We password our mobile devices. Yes, so this is causing a lot for us, husband and wife, having rancors because of this singular reason, mobile device. A lot of families have gone, ways apart because of this mobile device. Divorce everywhere, and children just going their own way. Parents don't care again about their children. Some parents will just come home. The children have a lot to discuss with their parents, but the parents will be like, oh, I have messages to reply. They have to sit with their phone while they are replying messages. You will say they are replying messages from the office, right? But they are distracted with other messages like WhatsApp, TikTok, and a lot. Some people sit with TikTok and they are there for hours. Before you know it, time has gone. Yes, that's what it does too. It's time taken. The mobile device takes your time, especially when there is internet on it. Yes, if it is an internet-enabled phone, voila, you have it. So we need to work on this. Husband and wives, work on this. Wife, you are cooking and you are pressing your phone. You are supposed to do some house chores, but your phone is taking your time. You won't know when the time is gone. You will just find out that yes, it's getting dark already and there are a lot to do that you left undone. Social media and mobile device. Communication threat to the family. So the use of mobile device has actually made some children to limit the way they talk to their parents because the parents don't even have time for the children again. And those bonding period, those in the moment time that families should have together are beginning to go away or beginning to escape from the families because of mobile device. You have your phone to yourself. Everyone has their phone to themselves. I've seen pictures of families that the lady sits on the couch and is pressing the phone. The children are on the dining pressing the phone. The father is at the TV, or actually he's watching TV but still pressing the phone. A lot. It is not bad to use your phone. It is not bad to press your phone. Of course, the phone is very, very useful. It comes handy when you need to communicate with someone at distance. Someone that is distant from you. Yes, that is cool, but what do you do with your mobile device at home? Can we just do away, from our mobile device when we're at home and have a good time with our family members? Can we just do it? Of course, I've seen someone who said he wanted to go on social media fast. Like he would not, subscribe on his phone for probably a month and we just stay, just him alone with the family. And can we just do that? Maybe we would be able to revive the love that is supposed to be in the family, the communication status of the family that's gradually going away from us. We will be able to call it back. All of these things, like the peace in the family is even threatened with the mobile device sometimes. Let's work on this. On the ladies' court this month, this is what I've come to discuss with us, and I just hope that something will change in our families with the mobile device. Let's use it wisely. Let's make it work for us. Like we can make money with our mobile device, let's make the money with it. But let's keep our family together, like with us. Yes, family is everything. You cannot do without your family. You may think in your mind that, okay, if I travel, I'll just miss them for a while and all of that. But once there is a threat to your communication, to the love that's supposed to be in the family, to the bonding and everything there is that makes a family, yes, there is problem looming. And I pray that God will continue to help us all. Make sure your family works. Make sure your marriage works. A lot of family, a lot of husband and wife have had to divorce because of mobile device issues. Mobile device has made some people to even be very, very secretive. Like they cannot discuss anything with their wife. They keep it from her and she finds out later and problem starts. So mobile device is very good, but what are we doing with it to make our family better? Yes, let's think about this. And that will be all this month on the ladies' court. I'll be coming your way again by the grace of God in August. Yes, expect another great and beautiful topic. I told you earlier that I'll be coming and I'll be giving you hot, back to back this time that I'm back. Yeah, thank you for having me again on your screen. Yes, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yes, share with your friends and loved ones. The ladies' court it is, and love to have you always. And of course, I love you. And remember, it is the ladies' court coming to you again in August by the grace of God. For every returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning, for coming back to Tosinfayo, even though I've been away, right? It feels so good to be back anyways. Yes, thank you so much. And remember to subscribe if you have not done so. Tell me what you've learned from this video and share your own experience of the mobile device communication threat to the family with us. And yes, I'll see you again on the other side in August.